Hey, this is Andrew here with Chemical Concepts. We're going to do a little troubleshooting video on the Keep-nuts. If you're watching this video, I'm assuming you know what these are. If not, go to our YouTube channel, check out some other videos. It's a really neat anchoring system showing to anchor into various materials: solid surface, granite, porcelain, high performance laminate, high pressure laminate. Anyway, a call that we get all the time is, I just started using the Keep-nuts and my post is spinning. So this is what you're seeing here. I don't know if you could see this. This post can freely spin with my fingers and it will never tighten. And I get customers that call and say, why is this happening? And so we're gonna give you a quick tutorial on what to do when this happens, how to prevent this from happening. So this is related to hole depth. The Keep-nut wants to be drilled down to 6.5 millimeters in depth. We're using a hand drill with the stop collar. I have this set intentionally too high so to demonstrate what happens. So this is a consequence if the hole is drilled too deep, and I'll have this to spin. And the way you fix it is very simple. When you get the system, you get the setting tool and you get this go, no-go gauge, okay? This is a couple different uses. It says go, that'll tell you this. If this side fits, you've drilled the hole to the correct dimension. If this side fits, the hole is too wide. If you're using the right drill bit, you shouldn't have a problem. And then there's also depth markings on here too, for the different variety Keep-nut models, okay? So you could use this to check the depth of the holes, but also if you do drill the hole too deep, you could use this as a punch and punch it all the way down. So these two holes were intentionally drilled too deep. This one is flush and this one has been fixed. So you see this one, it spins, and I've got my Allen screw here so you can actually see this spinning. Now this one I've already fixed. I'm gonna thread this in here. I'm gonna put my Allen key in here, and I cannot spin this anymore. So tapping that down has fixed the problem. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'll show you just for argument's sake. I'm gonna take my no-go gauge here. There we go. So now it's set into the surface, and that's okay. And I can no longer spin this anymore, so that fixed the problem. So you could either drill them, if it's already happened to you, you could use this, punch it down to the bottom of the hole, that'll fix the problem. Or just when you're drilling your hole in the first place, just try and keep track of your depth and try and make it no more than, say 7 millimeters deep, which is about right around a 1/4 inch. So, and this example here is showing you what happens if the Keep-nut's drilled not deep enough. You can see this one's a little bit proud, it's sticking out a little bit. It still works. The Keep-nut will not spin. I certainly recommend drilling this to the full depth, but if by chance you make a mistake, the Keep-nut will still work. So anyway, hopefully this gives you some kind of overview of the correct drilling dimensions, what to do if you over drill, and hopefully this is helpful to some people out there using the system. If you haven't used the system before, I recommend you try it out. It's a great anchoring system for undermount sinks, vertical wall panels, whole variety of applications for different materials. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. This is Andrew Morris with Chemical Concepts. See you around next time. If you have any further questions, email sales@chemical-concepts.com or call 1-800-220-1966. Thanks.